Yeah, so the new EB-5 law was passed in March of 2022, and it has some great benefits, particularly for Chinese investors. Under the old EB-5 rules, we basically ran out of visas, and so China and some other countries from time to time, India and Vietnam, had a separate queue. But because there's so much demand for EB-5 out of China, the wait for some people was as long as 10 years. With the new EB-5 law, there is a set aside of visas for high unemployment areas and rural areas, and as long as those visa categories remain current, and it's anticipated that they'll remain current for quite a while, the second part of the EB-5 big change kicks in, and that is the ability to adjust status if you're in the U.S. on another visa. So that's huge. So for the first time, you could file an EB-5 application, an I-526, and then the next day you could go ahead and shift over from like a student visa or another visa to your EB-5 visa. And even though your application hasn't been reviewed or approved, it may not be for several years, but you can shift over to that EB-5 visa and wait for it to be approved. But you get all the benefits of having EB-5 visas. You can travel, you can work, go in and out of the country, and that's a big change. So that's a huge deal. And I would tell you right now, probably half of our investors are Chinese students studying in the U.S. So.
JWP 专注全球华人的海外资产管理。